Lesson 1, Rainforest Adventure.
Hi Anna, have you ever been to a rainforest?
Hi John, no, I haven't. But I've always wanted to visit one. It sounds so exciting.
Oh, it was an adventure of a lifetime. The rainforest is teeming with life and beauty.
That's amazing. What did you see there?
I saw colorful birds, like parrots and toucans, flying freely in the trees.
Wow, that must have been a breathtaking sight.
It was indeed. I also encountered monkeys swinging from branch to branch.
How fascinating. Did you see any other animals?
Yes, I spotted a jaguar quietly stalking its prey through the dense foliage.
That sounds thrilling, but also a bit scary.
It was a bit nerve-wracking, but it reminded me of the incredible power of nature.
Absolutely. Nature can be both awe-inspiring and humbling at the same time.
That's true. The rainforest is a delicate ecosystem that we must protect.
I completely agree. We should do our part in preserving these precious habitats.
Definitely. Rainforests are like the lungs of our planet, providing us with clean air.
It's important for us to raise awareness about their importance.
Absolutely. We should also learn from indigenous communities who have lived harmoniously with the rainforest for generations.
Their knowledge and wisdom are invaluable in preserving these ecosystems.
I couldn't agree more. We have so much to learn from them.
Rainforests truly are wonders of the natural world.
They are indeed. Let's spread the word and inspire others to appreciate and protect them.
Lesson 2, Measuring Progress.
Hi Anna, do you think it's important to measure progress and success?
Hi John. Absolutely. Tracking our progress helps us stay motivated and see how far we've come.
I agree. It gives us a sense of accomplishment and helps us set new goals.
Definitely. Plus, it allows us to identify areas where we can improve.
That's true. It helps us stay focused and make adjustments along the way.
Exactly. We can evaluate what's working and what needs to be changed.
It's like having a roadmap for our personal and professional growth.
Yes, and it's not just about the end result, but also the journey itself.
Absolutely. Each step forward is a success in its own right.
I think celebrating small victories is important too.
It boosts our morale and keeps us motivated to keep pushing forward.
It's like building a staircase to reach our ultimate goals.
Well said. It's all about continuous improvement and learning.
And it's important to remember that progress is not always linear.
That's true. Sometimes we face setbacks, but that's part of the process.
It's about bouncing back and staying resilient.
Exactly. Progress is about perseverance and not giving up.
It's also helpful to have a support system to cheer us on.
Yes, surrounding ourselves with positive influences can make a big difference.
So, let's embrace the journey, measure our progress, and celebrate our successes along the way.
I couldn't agree more. Let's keep growing and achieving great things.
Lesson 3: Patiently waiting.
Hi Anna, I've been waiting for a response from the customer support team.
Hi John. That's good to hear. Hopefully, they'll assist you soon.
I hope so too. It's important to be patient when waiting for their help.
Absolutely. Sometimes, it takes a little time for them to respond.
I understand. They might be dealing with a high volume of inquiries.
That's true. They're doing their best to assist everyone.
I'll be patient and wait for their assistance. It's worth it in the end.
Patience is key when it comes to customer service.
It's important to remember that they're working hard to resolve our issues.
That's right. They're there to help us, and they'll get to us as soon as they can.
I appreciate their efforts. It's reassuring to know they're on it.
Definitely. In the meantime, is there anything else I can assist you with?
Actually, I have a question about the billing statement.
I'll do my best to help you. What would you like to know?
I noticed a discrepancy in the charges. How can I get it resolved?
I can guide you through the process of contacting the billing department.
That would be great. I appreciate your assistance.
It's my pleasure to help. Let's get this issue sorted out together.
Thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
You're welcome. I'll do everything I can to assist you.
I'm grateful for your patience and dedication.
It's my job to ensure you have a positive experience. We'll figure this out.
I'm glad to have you on my side. Your professionalism is commendable.
Thank you for your kind words. Let's work towards a resolution.
Agreed. Let's get this matter resolved and move forward.
Lesson 4: Short trip this weekend.
Hey, I've been thinking about taking a short trip this weekend. Any suggestions?
Hi John. That sounds exciting. How about exploring a nearby national park?
That's a great idea. I love being in nature. Which park would you recommend?
Well, if you're up for hiking, I suggest visiting Eagle Peak National Park.
Eagle Peak National Park sounds amazing. What can I expect to see there?
The park is known for its stunning mountain views, picturesque trails, and abundant wildlife.
That sounds perfect. I'll make sure to bring my camera to capture the beauty.
That's a great idea. You might spot deer, squirrels, and even some rare bird species.
I'm looking forward to that. Are there any specific trails you recommend?
The Eagle's Nest Trail offers breathtaking views from the summit. It's a must-see.
I'll definitely add that to my itinerary. Any other suggestions?
If you have time, make a stop at the Crystal Lake for a refreshing swim or picnic.
Crystal Lake sounds like a great spot to relax. I'll pack a picnic basket.
That's a fantastic idea. Don't forget to bring sunscreen and bug spray too.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll make sure to pack those essentials as well.
Great. Just be mindful of the park's rules and leave no trace behind.
Absolutely. I believe in preserving the beauty of nature. I'll be a responsible visitor.
That's wonderful to hear. Enjoy your weekend getaway and have a fantastic time.
Thank you. I appreciate your suggestions. I'm really looking forward to it.
Lesson 5: Networking Essentials.
Hi Anna, I've been thinking about expanding my professional network. Any tips?
Hi John. That's a smart move. Building a professional network is essential.
I agree. How can I start building my network effectively?
One way is to attend industry events and conferences to meet like-minded professionals.
That sounds like a great idea. How do I find these events?
You can search online for industry-specific events or join professional networking groups.
I'll do some research and find events that align with my interests. Thanks.
You're welcome. Another way to network is through social media platforms like LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, of course. I'll update my profile and start connecting with professionals.
That's a good plan. Don't forget to personalize your connection requests.
Definitely. I'll make sure to mention how we can mutually benefit from connecting.
Excellent. Remember to engage with others' posts and share valuable content too.
Engaging with others will help me establish meaningful connections. I'll keep that in mind.
Another networking tip is to join professional organizations or industry-related clubs.
Joining such organizations will allow me to network with professionals in my field.
Yes, you'll have opportunities to attend events and meet people with shared interests.
That sounds promising. I'll look into joining relevant organizations. Thank you.
You're welcome. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of informational interviews.
Informational interviews? Can you tell me more about them?
It's when you reach out to professionals in your desired field for informational conversations.
Ah, I see. It's a great way to learn from their experiences and expand my network.
Exactly. People are often willing to share insights and advice if you approach them respectfully.
I'll start reaching out to professionals I admire and request informational interviews.
That's a fantastic idea. It shows your proactive approach to learning and networking.
Thank you for all these valuable networking tips. I'm excited to get started.
Lesson 6: Exploring Bali.
Hi Anna, I visited the Tanalot Temple in Ubud Monkey Forest. It was incredible.
Hi John. That sounds amazing. Tell me more about your experience.
The Tanalot Temple is a beautiful sea temple perched on a rocky outcrop.
Oh, I've heard about it. It's famous for its stunning sunset views, right?
Absolutely. The sunset was breathtaking, casting a golden hue over the temple.
That sounds magical. Did you explore the Ubud Monkey Forest as well?
Yes, I did. The Monkey Forest is a nature reserve with a sacred temple complex.
It must have been fascinating to see the monkeys up close.
It was indeed. The monkeys are mischievous but also quite adorable.
I've seen pictures of them stealing people's belongings. Did that happen to you?
Surprisingly, no. I made sure to keep my belongings secure and avoid feeding them.
That's a wise approach. It's important to respect their natural behavior.
Absolutely. I enjoyed observing them from a distance and appreciating their natural habitat.
Besides Tanah Lot and the Monkey Forest, did you visit any other attractions in Bali?
Yes, I also explored the rice terraces in Tagalalang and the beautiful beaches in Seminyak.
The rice terraces must have been stunning. Did you take any memorable photos?
I captured some incredible shots of the lush green terraces and the local farmers at work.
That's wonderful. It's great to have those memories captured through photography.
Indeed. Bali is a place of natural beauty and rich cultural heritage.
It sounds like you had an enriching experience. Any other highlights of your trip?
I also enjoyed trying the local cuisine, especially the traditional Balinese dishes.
Balinese cuisine is known for its vibrant flavors. Any dish that stood out to you?
The babi guling and nasi goreng were absolutely delicious.
I'm getting hungry just hearing about it. I'll have to try those dishes someday.
You should definitely visit Bali if you get the chance. It's a truly remarkable destination.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for sharing your Bali adventure with me.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure. Bali is definitely worth exploring.
Lesson 7: Healthy Eating Journey.
Hi Anna, how's your diet going? It's so important to eat healthier.
Hi John. It's been a bit challenging, but I'm trying to make better food choices.
That's great to hear. What changes have you made to your eating habits?
I've started incorporating more fruits and vegetables into my meals.
Excellent. Adding more plant-based foods can improve your overall health.
Yes, I've noticed that I feel more energized when I eat nutritious foods.
Absolutely. It's amazing how our diet can impact our energy levels and well-being.
I agree. I've also been trying to reduce my intake of processed and sugary foods.
That's a smart move. Processed foods are often high in unhealthy fats and additives.
Yes, I've been reading food labels and avoiding products with long ingredient lists.
Reading labels is a good habit. It helps you make informed choices about what you consume.
Definitely. I've also been mindful of portion sizes to avoid overeating.
Portion control is key. It's important to listen to our body's hunger and fullness cues.
Absolutely. I've been trying to eat more mindfully and savor each bite.
Mindful eating can help us appreciate the flavors and textures of our food.
It's been a game changer for me. I feel more satisfied after meals.
That's wonderful to hear. Have you discovered any new healthy recipes?
Yes, I've been experimenting with different salad combinations and homemade smoothies.
That's fantastic. Preparing your own meals allows you to control the ingredients.
Indeed. Plus, it's fun to get creative in the kitchen and try new flavors.
I couldn't agree more. Cooking can be a rewarding and enjoyable experience.
I've also been drinking more water throughout the day to stay hydrated.
Hydration is essential for overall health. It's great that you're prioritizing it.
Thank you. I feel like these small changes are making a big difference.
They certainly are. Consistency is key when it comes to maintaining a healthy diet.
I'll keep that in mind and stay committed to my healthy eating journey.
I have no doubt that you'll succeed. Your determination is admirable.
Thank you for your encouragement. It means a lot to me.
You're welcome. Remember, I'm here to support you every step of the way.
That's really kind of you. I appreciate your support and friendship.
It's my pleasure. Together, we can achieve our health goals.
Lesson 8, Caring for Delicate Items.
Hi Anna, do you know how to wash delicate items properly?
Hi John. Yes, I can help you with that. What do you need to wash?
I have a few delicate shirts and a lace dress that need special care.
For delicate items, it's best to wash them by hand or use a gentle cycle on your washing machine.
Got it. Should I use hot, warm, or cold water for these items?
It's safest to use cold water to prevent shrinking or damaging the fabric.
That makes sense. What about the detergent? Is there a specific type I should use?
Yes, you should use a mild detergent specifically designed for delicate fabrics.
Okay, I'll look for one of those. How much detergent should I use?
Use a small amount of detergent, about half of what you would normally use for a regular load.
Noted. And what about the washing time? Should I let them soak?
It's best to wash delicate items for a shorter duration to avoid excessive agitation. A gentle, brief wash is enough.
Understood. Should I scrub or rub the fabric while washing?
No, avoid harsh scrubbing or rubbing. Instead, gently swish the items in the water to clean them.
I'll be careful with that. What's the next step after washing?
After washing, rinse the items thoroughly with cold water to remove any remaining detergent.
Should I wring out the water from the delicate items?
No, avoid wringing as it can stretch or damage the fabric. Squeeze out the excess water gently.
Alright, I'll be cautious. How should I dry the delicate items?
Lay them flat on a clean towel and reshape them to their original form if needed.
Should I air dry them or can I use a dryer?
It's best to air dry delicate items to prevent heat damage. Avoid using a dryer if possible.
I'll find a suitable spot for air drying. Is there anything else I should keep in mind?
Yes, always check the care label of the item for any specific instructions or restrictions.
That's a good reminder. I'll make sure to follow the care instructions. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'm here to help.
I appreciate your assistance. I'll let you know if I need further guidance. Thank you.
Lesson 9, The Impact of Feng Shui.
Hi Anna, have you heard about Feng Shui? It's had a positive impact on my life.
Hi. Yes, I'm familiar with Feng Shui. It's fascinating how it can influence our surroundings.
Absolutely. I've made some changes in my home based on Feng Shui principles.
That's interesting. What kind of changes did you make?
I rearranged the furniture in my living room to create a more harmonious flow of energy.
Ah, so you focused on the arrangement of the furniture. Did you notice any difference?
Yes, I feel that the energy in the room is more balanced and peaceful now.
That's wonderful. Feng Shui aims to create a harmonious environment for better well-being.
Exactly. I also added some plants to bring in positive energy and improve air quality.
Plants can indeed enhance the ambience and create a healthier indoor environment.
They certainly do. I've noticed a difference in the overall atmosphere of my home.
Besides furniture and plants, are there any other feng shui elements you incorporated?
Yes, I made sure to declutter and organize my space to allow for better energy flow.
Decluttering is a common recommendation in feng shui. It helps create a sense of calm.
It really does. I feel more at ease and less overwhelmed since implementing these changes.
That's fantastic to hear. It's amazing how our surroundings can impact our well-being.
Absolutely. Feng Shui has made me more aware of the importance of a balanced environment.
Awareness is key. It allows us to make intentional choices to improve our daily lives.
I couldn't agree more. Feng Shui has been a valuable tool for personal growth.
It's great that you found something that resonates with you and brings positive change.
I'm grateful to have learned about Feng Shui. It has made a difference in my life.
Gratitude is a wonderful mindset to cultivate. It brings more positivity into our lives.
Indeed. I'm more mindful of the energy I surround myself with now.
That's a powerful shift. It can have a ripple effect on various aspects of your life.
Absolutely. It has inspired me to explore other ways to create a harmonious lifestyle.
That's fantastic. Continuously seeking balance and harmony is a lifelong journey.
It certainly is. I'm excited to continue learning and growing in this aspect.
Embracing new knowledge and experiences is a beautiful way to live. Keep it up.
Thank you. I appreciate your encouragement and support on this journey.
You're welcome. Remember, I'm here if you ever want to discuss feng shui or anything else.
I will. Thank you. Your friendship and insights mean a lot to me.
Lesson 10: Energizing Exercise Routine.
Hi Anna, do you have an exercise routine? I try to spend about an hour each day on exercise.
Hi John. Yes, I believe in the importance of regular exercise. What activities do you enjoy?
I like to mix it up. Some days I go for a run, while other days I do strength training or yoga.
That's great. Variety helps keep things interesting and targets different areas of fitness.
Absolutely. It also prevents boredom and helps me stay motivated.
I agree. How do you usually start your exercise session?
I begin with a warm up routine to prepare my body for the workout ahead.
Warming up is crucial to prevent injuries. What exercises do you include in your warm-up?
I usually start with some light cardio exercises like jumping jacks or jogging in place.
That's a good way to get your heart rate up and increase blood flow.
Yes, it helps to loosen up my muscles and joints before moving on to more intense exercises.
After the warm-up, what type of exercise do you focus on?
It depends on the day. On cardio days, I go for a run or use the elliptical machine.
Cardio exercises are excellent for improving cardiovascular health and endurance.
They sure are. On strength training days, I focus on different muscle groups with weights or resistance bands.
Strength training helps build muscle, increase metabolism, and improve overall strength.
Exactly. And on yoga days, I work on flexibility, balance, and inner peace.
Yoga is a wonderful practice for both physical and mental well-being.
It truly is. I find it helps me relax and relieve stress as well.
That's a great benefit of yoga. Do you have any cool-down exercises after your workouts?
Yes, I always make time for a cool down. I do some stretching and deep breathing to bring my heart rate down.
Cool-down exercises are essential to gradually bring your body back to a resting state.
I've noticed that it helps reduce muscle soreness and stiffness too.
Absolutely. It's important to take care of your body post-workout as well.
I couldn't agree more. Hydration is also crucial during exercise. I always make sure to drink plenty of water.
Staying hydrated is vital for optimal performance and overall health.
Definitely. It's amazing how exercise can have such a positive impact on our physical and mental well being.
It truly is. Regular exercise boosts energy, improves mood, and enhances overall quality of life.
I feel more energized and focused since incorporating exercise into my daily routine.
That's fantastic to hear. Keep up the great work. Your dedication is inspiring.
Thank you. I appreciate your support and encouragement. It means a lot.
You're welcome. We're here to cheer each other on in our journeys towards better health.
Absolutely. Let's continue to prioritize our well being and inspire others along the way.
Agreed. Together, we can make a positive impact on ourselves and those around us.
That's the spirit. Thank you. Let's keep moving and thriving together.
Lesson 11, Embracing Self-Awareness.
Hi Anna, I've been reflecting on personal growth. It's important to be self aware and willing to grow, don't you think?
Hi. Absolutely. Being self-aware and open to growth is a smart approach to life.
It allows us to recognize our strengths and weaknesses and work towards becoming the best version of ourselves.
I couldn't agree more. Self-awareness helps us understand our emotions and reactions to different situations.
Yes, it gives us the opportunity to make conscious choices and respond in a more mindful way.
That's true. When we're aware of our patterns and behaviors, we can actively work on improving them.
Exactly. It's like having a roadmap for personal development and continuous learning.
Self-awareness also helps us build better relationships with others. We can empathize and communicate effectively.
Absolutely. Understanding ourselves allows us to understand and connect with others on a deeper level.
It fosters empathy and compassion, creating a positive impact on our interactions and connections.
I found that practicing self reflection and mindfulness techniques has helped me become more self aware.
That's wonderful to hear. What specific techniques have you found helpful?
Journaling has been a game changer for me. It helps me process my thoughts and emotions.
Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection. It allows us to express ourselves freely and gain insights.
Indeed. I also practice meditation to cultivate a sense of presence and observe my thoughts and feelings.
Meditation is a fantastic practice. It helps calm the mind and enhances self-awareness.
I've also started seeking feedback from trusted friends and mentors. It provides valuable perspectives.
Feedback is a valuable gift. It helps us see blind spots and areas where we can improve.
Absolutely. It takes courage to seek feedback and a willingness to learn and grow from it.
Taking ownership of our growth journey is empowering. It shows commitment and dedication.
It's a lifelong journey, isn't it? There's always room for growth and self improvement.
Absolutely. We're constantly evolving, and embracing that process is essential for personal development.
I'm grateful for the opportunities to learn and grow. It's a privilege to be on this path.
Gratitude is a beautiful mindset to cultivate. It brings positivity and appreciation into our lives.
I agree. Gratitude helps us stay grounded and appreciate the present moment.
It's been wonderful discussing self-awareness and personal growth with you.
Likewise, these conversations inspire and encourage me to keep growing.
That's the spirit. Let's continue to embrace self-awareness and support each other on this journey.
Absolutely. Here's to a lifetime of learning, growing, and becoming the best versions of ourselves.
Lesson 12, Exploring Self-Discovery Tools.
Hi Anna, I've been looking for tools to aid in self discovery. I'll check them out soon.
Hi John. That's wonderful. Exploring self-discovery tools can be an exciting journey.
Absolutely. I'm eager to find resources that can help me better understand myself.
It's a great way to gain insights and uncover new aspects of your personality and interests.
I've heard about an app called Intercom. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I'm familiar with Intercom. It's a platform that offers various self-assessment tools and resources.
That sounds promising. I'm excited to give it a try and see what I can discover about myself.
It's a fantastic way to delve deeper into your strengths, values, and areas of growth.
That's exactly what I'm aiming for. Understanding my strengths can help me make better decisions.
Absolutely. When you identify your strengths, you can align your goals and actions accordingly.
That's the goal. I want to leverage my strengths to lead a more fulfilling and purposeful life.
That's a smart approach. Self-discovery can guide you towards a path that resonates with who you are.
It's important to live authentically, isn't it? Discovering myself better will help me do that.
Definitely. When you have a deeper understanding of yourself, you can make choices that align with your values.
That's true. I'm also excited to explore new interests and hobbies through self discovery.
Self-discovery can open doors to new passions and activities you may not have considered before.
That's what I'm hoping for. I want to continue growing and expanding my horizons.
It's a beautiful journey. Embracing self-discovery allows for continuous personal growth.
I couldn't agree more. There's always something new to learn about ourselves and the world around us.
Absolutely. Self-discovery is a lifelong process that keeps us curious and engaged with life.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to embark on this journey of self discovery.
Gratitude is a wonderful mindset to cultivate. It brings positivity and appreciation to our lives.
I agree. It's been great discussing self discovery and personal growth with you.
Likewise. These conversations inspire and encourage me as well. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. Let's continue to explore and discover ourselves, one step at a time.
Lesson 13, Effective Communication.
Hi Anna, have you noticed how important communication is in our daily lives?
Hi John. Absolutely. Communication plays a vital role in our personal and professional interactions.
Initially, there was a lack of communication in our project, but we managed to improve it over time.
That's a common challenge. Clear and regular communication is crucial for successful collaborations.
Exactly. We realized that regular announcements and updates helped keep everyone informed and aligned.
Regular announcements create transparency and ensure that everyone is on the same page.
It also helps prevent misunderstandings and allows for early identification of potential issues.
That's true. Open communication allows for timely problem solving and smoother workflow.
We also learned the importance of active listening during meetings and discussions.
Active listening is key. It shows respect and helps us understand different perspectives.
It fosters empathy and encourages a supportive and inclusive environment.
Absolutely. When we listen attentively, we can respond effectively and build stronger relationships.
We also discovered the value of nonverbal communication cues, like body language and facial expressions.
Nonverbal cues can convey emotions and intentions, enhancing the overall understanding of a message.
It's fascinating how much information can be conveyed through nonverbal communication.
Indeed. It's important to be mindful of our own nonverbal cues and to interpret them correctly in others.
We also realized the significance of feedback in improving communication effectiveness.
Feedback is essential for growth. It helps us understand how our communication is perceived and make necessary adjustments.
Constructive feedback enables us to refine our communication skills and become better communicators.
That's true. It's important to provide feedback in a respectful and constructive manner.
We also discovered the power of asking clarifying questions to ensure understanding.
Asking questions helps clarify any uncertainties and ensures that the message is received accurately.
It's a skill worth practicing. Asking the right questions can lead to meaningful conversations.
Absolutely. It shows an active interest in the conversation and promotes deeper engagement.
Effective communication is a continuous learning process, but the rewards are worth it.
Definitely. It enhances relationships, minimizes conflicts, and fosters a positive work and social environment.
I'm grateful for the lessons we've learned about communication. They have made a significant impact.
Lesson 14: Negotiating a deal.
Hi Anna, I've crunched the numbers, and I think we have a deal at $475.
Hi John. That sounds promising. Let's go over the details and see if we can reach an agreement.
The initial price was $500, but after considering your requirements, I believe $475 is fair.
I appreciate your consideration. Let me assess the proposal and see if we can meet halfway.
Take your time. I understand the importance of finding a mutually beneficial solution.
After careful evaluation, I believe we can move forward with a counteroffer of $485.
That's a reasonable counteroffer. Let me consider it for a moment.
Of course. I understand the need to review the proposal thoroughly.
After careful consideration, I'm willing to meet you at $480. That's my final offer.
I appreciate your willingness to negotiate. Let me think about it for a moment.
Take your time. I understand the importance of making an informed decision.
After careful deliberation, I'm willing to accept your final offer of $480.
That's great to hear. I believe we've reached a fair agreement.
I agree. It's important to find a balance that satisfies both parties.
Absolutely. I'm glad we were able to negotiate and find a middle ground.
Me too. It's a testament to effective communication and compromise.
Indeed. It's been a pleasure negotiating with you. I'm confident this partnership will be successful.
Likewise. I look forward to working together and achieving our shared goals.
Excellent. Let's proceed with the necessary paperwork and finalize the deal.
Agreed. We'll ensure all the details are properly documented for clarity and accountability.
Thank you. I appreciate your professionalism throughout this negotiation process.
Lesson 15: Work-Life Balance.
Hi Anna, I've been feeling overwhelmed with work lately. Do you have any tips for achieving a better work-life balance?
Hi John. Yes, finding a balance can be challenging. One strategy is to prioritize your tasks and set realistic expectations for yourself.
That makes sense. I often find myself taking on too much at once.
It's important to remember that you can't do everything at once. Break your tasks into manageable chunks and focus on one thing at a time.
That's a good approach. I think I need to improve my time management skills as well.
Time management is crucial. Consider using project management tools to help organize your tasks and deadlines.
That's a great suggestion. Do you have any recommendations for project management tools?
Yes, there are several popular options. Trello, Asana, and Monday.com are all user-friendly and effective tools.
I'll look into those. Having a visual representation of my tasks and deadlines will definitely help.
Absolutely. It keeps you organized and allows you to prioritize your work effectively.
Besides work, I also want to make time for hobbies and personal activities. Any advice on that?
Schedule dedicated time for activities you enjoy. Treat them as important appointments with yourself.
I like that idea. It's easy to neglect personal time when work demands take over.
Remember, taking care of yourself and pursuing hobbies can actually improve your overall productivity.
You're right. It's important to recharge and find joy outside of work.
Absolutely. It helps prevent burnout and keeps you motivated.
I appreciate your insights. I'll start implementing these strategies for a better work life balance.
I'm glad I could help. Remember, finding balance is an ongoing process, so be patient with yourself.
I will. Here's to achieving a healthier work life balance for both of us.